let's go.
Let's do this.
Everyone's on board with Zeal flying to the next place?
Yep.
Flying to the next place. Oh,
I'm healing
Brad,
myself while you do that.
I tell the guards while I'm waiting for them to get in the rope that they need to take the body to the Curzon Manor place, because I assume that's like currently the pseudo... Wherever that dude set up a command center. He told us, didn't he? Say like a specific area he was setting up as like a command center? Yeah.
Front gates of Curzon's...
Clearly this guy was important to whatever the hell they were trying to do, so he needs to be protected, and they need to also make sure they don't just try again with somebody else here.
I'm going to start the episode. So
Oh, shit.
Because you interrupted me starting the episode. You're like,
No,
hang on.
just leave it in, and then do the opening now.
It'll be funny.
Okay.
I just really don't want to say it all again.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of As Far As You Can Tell. I'm Joe, with me is...
JP!
Desmond.
Rachel, Ashley,
Andrea.
And he's a pleb who didn't eat breakfast today.
Brad.
And this is an actual play Pathfinder game set in the Zodiac Empires Campaign
Plays donuts, not
Setting.
breakfast.
fucking says
Please
who?
donut
That
is
is
breakfast.
I'm like, he ate breakfast. Why do you lie to you?
A GM who totally lies to his players.
As far as you can tell.
Oh.
To
Got it.
give you guys a quick recap on what happened last time, the party quickly left the Curzar estate and flew to the gatehouse, where we thought there would be some suspicious activity and a murder going on, completing whatever strange ritual or whatever's happening. We discovered that there were members of the Void there, and the party engaged them in combat. After getting through their strange barriers of spells and whatnot, they revealed themselves not to be humanoid members of the Void, but 3 shadows, 2 Bodaks, and some wizardy chick.
Who now no longer has a head.
She's headless. The rest of those things are gone, and the party healed up a good amount of damage. We still have a couple negative levels scattered amongst us.
Yeah. We have an entire character worth of negative
Yeah,
levels.
pretty much.
We are down a party member.
Raziel
Lessons have been learned.
instructed the guards who were there to bring the body of whoever's there back to the Curzar estate, where a command center has been established, and the party was climbing back into the rope trick so Raziel could move us on to the next location.
Which I believe was the
Pillars.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It is
And
indeed.
Where we
I'm
actually
going to pitch
die.
it over to Brad.
Okay, well,
I'm also healing while I'm in the rope.
But I'm in the...
where would the party like to go?
Pillars.
they're all on the rope, and I'm flying to the pillars.
Okay. You quickly arrive at the multitudes of buildings that seem to jut out of the ground at a random angle. Linked by bridges, the pillars are the center of learning for the Speed of Dragon part. They also function primarily as a an elite private school, and it's a place of prestige generally for the city. As you arrive, you don't see anything in the ordinary.
Do I know... we haven't really discovered the location of, like... Because these were over, like, caches or something, right?
Yep.
So we haven't really discovered that yet?
Nope.
Can we?
No, you cannot detect
Can't do anything
Oh,
yet.
it's not.
Period.
Can I take out my stuff?
It's not true. I know someone who can. He has tattoos that glow. Anyways.
Can I take out my scepter and...
No one's out of the thing yet.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a...
No.
I have to find somewhere to let y'all out.
Can I knock at the door?
No.
No, I have to
He
find...
can leave you locked in there forever.
I have
There's
to-
nothing you can do about it.
I have to find somewhere to
You
let
actually
everyone out.
couldn't get out if you wanted
Testing him with
to.
a lot.
You wouldn't know that you're over the pillars
No.
yet. You guys are in a rope. And you have
There's
to...
no way to communicate with him. You're in a pocket plane that is up to hit. You put your life in the Raziel's hands
No.
every time you get in.
Rachel's gonna break planar boundaries and fuck shit up and cut into the gloom
what
and destroy
happens?
reality. That's what I would do.
Slip in a crack.
I'm serious.
I'm just like holding the rope, like trying to find somewhere to put them, and then it's just like I just fall into the astral plane.
You know what? If we get locked in there, you're coming with us, man. Fuck
Yes.
this.
No, I'm just trying to find somewhere to put the rope. Anyways, is there anywhere that looks like
Okay, so the pillars
I
are a
don't-
series of 9 buildings. They appear to be made out of solid rock that appear to have been essentially carved out from the inside to form large towers. then they're linked together. Other than that, it's in a wide open field. There's nothing in the area. There's like a marching yard and stuff like that for stuff like that. But outside of what you would normally see, there's nothing. There's no one here. No one seems to be roaming around.
Okay. Is that like a central tower?
No.
So they're all in like a circle, and is that in a field?
They're not even in a circle. They're just like around.
Okay. I'm just gonna land relatively in the middle.
Okay.
Right? It's in a field?
Yeah.
Alright, I open the rope.
Party's out.
Okay, yay! I take out my scepter.
Okay.
For the record, Violet, we let Vale walk around with the rope.
I would never abandon you guys.
Because you were like, do we trust him with the rope? I'm the hardened military veteran.
You didn't even hear me. You couldn't even hear me. I was in.
I felt a disturbance in the force.
Doesn't matter. Nothing happened.
I take out my scepter.
Uh-huh.
Do I detect any rings nearby?
Nope.
Oh, that's what that
I cast detect rings.
Isn't that where? No, I guess
does. No, there weren't one at.
there wasn't one here. Okay.
Can we just?
And then once I put the rope up, I kind of fly up. I'm gonna do some recon.
Can I do a
Looking
planar
around.
check and see
After
if
we're
there's
all out,
anything
I'm
here?
gonna take the rope down.
Thank you.
So we don't forget.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing that.
But who grabbed the rope trick though?
28.
28.
28.
Outside of the pillars being, they feel, you get the feeling that the pillars are here but not here at the same time. They could not exist in the material realm without some kind of outside help. That's what I'm telling you. You just don't know what they're connected to. And they are far older than the city itself.
That's probably why the city formed.
So has Anna been revealed as a traitor yet? Not yet. Soon.
Wait, why am I a traitor?
You know what you did.
So it's a quiet one.
I rolled a 5 on my perception check.
Okay.
God.
It's dark.
Nice.
Oh, guys, it's pretty dark.
I ran into the pillar.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Okay, Rizal. Yeah.
I love
Wait,
you're
it's
playing
dark?
it sideways.
I couldn't tell.
Thought it was morning.
Doesn't do anything.
After I scout the area and don't quite find anything, I come back to the party and ask what they want to do. Because we know the lighthouse was the other one, right?
It is super voidy, but
And we know that's basically their base. Y'all want to go attack the base
Yeah.
without a party member?
No.
I say we just
What
wait.
I give her a clap out.
Where
We could go back to
We could
the-
probably check in then.
Yeah, check in with.
was your boot?
Let's
It's
check in
like
with
a party.
whoever's in charge
I
of the
think they want,
pillars
they want
and
separate.
up security. Because they can do the lighthouse
with
one
us.
basically whenever they want if that's one of their bases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have been the first
We
one.
stopped
probably
the gatehouse one. Up security here, so even if they try, we're ready for them. And just camp out here. If thwarting that
Is there
one
like a-
potentially stopped them because
So-
they needed all of them.
There are people
That'd be
here anywhere? So
Not
like
outside.
there's no main pillar?
Is there
Uh,
inside?
You are unfamiliar with the area, so you have no idea.
Is there a main pillar?
I would be.
Roll
fine.
knowledge local.
Yeah. Could I help since I?
I would also be familiar with
Sure, if you have
this.
knowledge local.
Oh,
I don't
well,
have
no.
knowledge local.
Can't roll it.
Knowledge.
Then I know nothing.
Well,
Johnson.
That's all I got.
16.
14.
She has 16.
Okay.
Sadly.
The main pillar is sort of in the center, but it's kind of just off to the side. It's the large, thickest one.
That was going to be what I was going to say next. Was if no one could figure it out, I was just going for the
This
bigger
is
one.
also one of the
Yeah.
few
Which
that
was
is
hefty.
almost straight up and down. The rest of them are all at an angle.
Like the Leaning Tower.
Yeah, all the other
Like
ones are.
this. Okay.
This one's like straight.
Can we
I'm going for the straight pillar.
Okay, you arrived at the base at the bottom. There's a
The
large
shaft?
You arrive at the bottom of the shaft. There are,
Thanks.
as you slowly go up and down the shaft,
Nice.
you get to the bottom, and there's a large set of wooden double doors at the bottom that swing inward. There's nobody at the front gate. It seems
They're
like
open now?
no,
Going in.
they're just closed.
Can I check up for traps?
going in.
Sure.
No, you're not.
I mean, I look like I'm going in.
You gonna die.
I've learned a lot from
17.
Grog. They're locked.
Can I sense,
Not sure.
can I sense
so funny.
humanoids? Sense life.
Oh shit, you have that. I forgot. I love that ability.
Detect magic is blocked by something, but I don't think it's a door.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's like the fucking
don't
sonic
think it's a
screwdriver,
door.
Brad.
It's 1 foot of stone.
Or lead, basically of any thickness.
I would qualify that as a stone.
I think
There
it's
are
specific-
people living
specifies.
inside, yes.
Okay.
You assume that there's probably somebody, if you wait long enough, there's somebody standing right on the other side of the door to the left.
Oh, there's people in there, at least.
Oh.
Great.
After a few moments, you hear someone walk towards the door. A latch unlock, and then it swings inward. Hello? Says a wizened old man.
I
Human.
hold
You guys
up
are in
my badges.
Danger.
Yeah, we have badges.
We have badges.
We're evacuating.
Ah, Curzar business. How can I help you?
We're going to need you to tighten security as much as you can in the pillars. There's an incident going on, and we expect that a group may be coming here to attempt to murder an individual. We're not sure who, but it's of great concern to us that that doesn't happen because murder is bad.
Roll diplomacy.
I really
You
hope
just
say that.
Gladly.
You just diplomated?
That would be a 30.
Jesus. His frankness is charming.
You whip this man into a frenzy.
You're like,
He
yeah.
pulls open the doors. Come in! Spread the word! I'll go get the guards.
Nice.
I add 12. It's my highest skill now.
You rolled an 18, like that
And I
was...
rolled an 18. Yeah, that was wonderful.
He runs around, he gets his weapons and his armor, and he gets all the men, and he wakes them all up, and then they're standing.
Does he look like a 7th level cleric?
No.
Good
Well,
attempt.
I guess we gotta kill him then.
Does he have a 7th level cleric?
Excuse me, do you have a 7th?
Is there a safe place we can gather and account for everyone here?
No, there's too many people in the pillars. We have no area that's large enough.
The fuck do you eat lunch?
Fuck you, eat lunch. This
Where's
is
the
fucking.
cafeteria?
This is fucking Hogwarts. You're not gonna be able to do spells and shit.
I thought
You're
this
just gonna
was
get a shitey owl. Anyway, he gets the 400 guards that are stationed here rallied up. They're on every floor. They're at the front of every building and at every entry point that is on the outside. He even has them outside prowling the grounds, and you just so happen to wake up the person who, handles this stuff.
Nice.
And you also diplomated.
He introduces himself as Edward, by the way.
Son. Edward. Cullen.
Is he shiny?
No.
It's not daylight, we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yes, bright.
It's dark out.
Yes, right. He dies. Because in this world, vampires die by sunlight.
Hove would
No, they just don't heal.
Would Hove, with his tremor sense, when he's talking to Edward, be able to tell if Edward is wearing a ring?
No, because tremor sense just tells you where people are standing on the ground.
Would us with eyes be able to see if Edward is wearing a ring?
Go ahead.
Us with
He's not wearing a ring.
He's not?
No, he's wearing no rings, actually.
I rolled a perception check. And my dice went on the ground.
What are you eating?
You didn't let me roll it.
Did you eat it?
It's dead.
It's dead, Jim. I'm not getting it. It's dead.
42
later.
perception?
21%.
I wish I had a perception that high.
Schrodinger's perception.
That's right there.
You don't. Why did you get my dice?
Because I got it. You're welcome.
Damn it!
You're fucking welcome.
I didn't do that. I was just gonna let it rot on the floor.
Damn you for being helpful.
Also confirmed it wasn't food.
I have 3 net 20s.
Alright, so we should swing back to the Curzar estate.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
You run to Curzar estate. Jonathan meets you at the front gate as you had left.
Jonathan.
How'd it go?
Sup,
You find
Johnny
anything?
boy? I explain in vivid detail how we put down the.
Thwarted the.
I
murder
explain specifically that we fought Bodak and whatever. Did we determine what the shadow creatures were?
Shadows.
They were just like.
They're a type of shadow. That's
Yeah.
all I really
Is he a
know.
level 7 cleric?
What are you doing?
Are you a 7th level?
Are you a 7th level cleric? Or do you know a 7th level cleric?
I explained that
I
we've
assume there's one here.
suffered some form of drain that we haven't quite fought off, but we don't.
Ah, yes. The void. They've been causing a large problem for us.
When I explained Bodax and Shadow Demons, does he seem to...
He seems surprised, as if, wow, that's a level of intensity that they have not risen to in the past. He seems
he familiar
confused
with-
how such creatures have gotten into his city without anyone noticing.
Is he familiar with Bodax?
No, he just assumes that
I
they're
explained that
big.
they're traveling through the gloom.
I asked my
They
wizard...
have planar ability.
Come with me.
I would ask Violet to
All of us,
explain
All of you.
Yeah,
Let's go with him.
what a
Let's
Bodak
go.
is on
Walkie,
the way.
walkie, 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 walkie.
He takes you into a center conference room.
Walkie, walkie, walkie. Closed doors, walkie, walkie.
I,
Is it like
car-
a conference?
I carry Hove.
Yeah, there's a large table and a
Come
whole
here,
bunch of chairs and a non-whiteboard.
Yes.
So it's like a war room.
Yeah.
The original conference room, war rooms.
No
Yeah.
fighting here.
He sits you down.
No
And he
fighting.
sits at the end of the table, not at the head. So, you seem to know a lot about this, about what's going on.
Yup.
Nope.
Enough.
So what's going on? Let's be straightforward with each other for a moment.
How much do we trust?
So we confirmed last time this guy doesn't have a ring.
Hmm?
He is what?
Human?
No, like what is he?
He's the captain of the Curzar.
Don't we know someone?
So he's like the Kurzar guard, not the city guard, because
Right.
we know the city guard's
But
100%
don't we know there's someone in the Cursor family that has
Someone in the Curzar family.
family, not the guard. This
He's
guy's
the guard,
probably like.
so.
Yeah.
Is there anything that like
I say we start with that.
what?
Ask about the Kurzar person with the ring. Be like, have you noticed?
Don't even tell him what it's about.
No.
Before we start asking, based on what he said, can I do a sense motive check to determine
Yeah,
like
that's what I
his
was gonna
intent
get to.
with asking? Like if it's
Yeah, that's good.
Sure, go ahead.
Like genuine or.
that would be a 24.
I can't rely on that physically, so.
Hove got good at talking.
I guess going blind and seeing it.
You have like a what's the oh my god, the blind superhero, Daredevil. Like level of sense of
So anyway, you
Is it
get the
raining?
distinct feeling that that he was just given a situation that of which he knew of from a distance but never affected him.
hadn't affected. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, not
That
only
he knew.
that he knew of, but not only did the situation begin to affect him, it began to affect everyone.
Mm-hmm.
This is way larger than he originally thought. This is something that's small.
Who else?
He
is
knows
in-
that you, he believes that you are directly connected to it in some way. So you know way more than he does. And he just wants to get. He needs to know how to come at this situation. He also
Come
doesn't
at
need
me,
to talk.
bro.
Is he the only one in the room?
That's what he
Yeah.
wants to know.
Like none of his guards or anything, or
No.
just him? Okay.
There's two guards standing out front.
Right.
I look in the general direction of Violet.
Yes.
mentally.
Knock knock.
I think we can trust him.
Okay.
I would tell everyone that I'm willing to spill everything.
Hope is willing to tell him everything.
You have 2 MRIs in here.
Amaru, yeah.
I'm just used to looking at her.
I whisper
Sorry.
sweet
You're
nothings
new.
into
Ew.
Oh, okay.
Revel.
Revelin's ears.
Has Hope ever even seen his face?
No.
And through dark vision,
Yeah.
I see more than I let on. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Like
Hope isn't literally blind. He's just like
Function of blue.
I don't have like the details of his face.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to see him. Hold on. Let me confirm or deny.
Rude.
Oh, I don't want to see.
Nope.
Him.
Ah,
I rolled a 1.
Wow. wow.
Look, I got zeros.
No, that's a
10.
1.
Oh my gosh, you rolled a 1 too. You ugly. as
I think
fuck.
you're a 10, so I mean.
She's
Thank
into
you.
your features.
Yeah.
You got that like charming, disfigurement going on.
Holy crap.
What'd you
Desmond,
get?
in case you didn't know, whenever we
We're
run
not
into an
on the same page.
NPC,
I know.
We
doesn't
roll a
matter gender,
D10.
you roll a d10 to see how attractive they are.
Apparently, I'm ugly.
I think you're a 10.
Except for the violet.
They're
But you guys are the Amorai, so it's just an Amorai thing. We just don't get it.
All right.
I think he has fancy hair.
Maybe the orange hair is throwing you off.
Is it orange?
Yeah, it's orange.
Yeah, I don't like orange hair. Anyway, I have time for that. She doesn't even hear me. I miss you. Alright, anyways.
She does.
So I get
She's
a ping
glad
that
you're
says we
back.
can tell him everything? Yep.
That's what I do. I plot deaths.
I would, based on Hobbes'
I just want to
assessment,
say, what do you know about Avantis?
You know what they are?
The
Oh,
Avantis.
You're going big?
Yeah,
Two.
well,
There's
start.
2 of them.
I posed a question. How much do you know about the Avantis?
You phrased that question oddly. You said the Vantis instead of Vantis.
I meant the Vantis as of. This guy's old enough that he survived the Darkest War.
Yeah, of course.
Your knowledge of them from the Darkest War.
Significantly powerful enemies faced on the field of battle created by the Vandals during the Darkest War. Yeah,
There's 2 of them active in the city.
that's impossible. We would have noticed by now. Yeah,
You didn't.
demon hordes and such.
You did.
They're high-ranking members
Have you,
politically.
have you seen any black rings around?
Yeah, of course.
There's your demon horde.
No, that's not possible.
The Vandal known as Aerolariat.
Yeah, missing since the Darkest War, never destroyed or fled the sea.
Yeah, he's big on secrets.
So what's that?
It's kind of his calling card. Happened to be secrets. You asked us what we knew. If you're gonna disbelieve everything I tell you, then what are we doing?
All right, I'm gonna go into this with a face of skepticism,
By all means.
but I'll believe you for now. That seems a little big, especially the black ring thing. That's impossible.
Vale, get your necklace.
Oh! Necklace of fingers.
So, tell me your story.
I don't understand necklace of fingers.
How's this connected to the boys?
It's kind of
What about
gross.
Amanthus?
She would think that's weird.
What's Aerolariat have to do with anything?
We don't actually know.
We don't actually know. That's
He's
the
a
funny
Vantis of
part.
Aerolariat. That's all we know about that.
Okay.
Secrets, though. That's probably why you don't have a big horde of demons just outright attacking the city or infiltrating it.
The
They're
void is also
being
looking for
secret
him.
about it.
We've got to determine why. If we do that, it'd probably be a lot
We've
easier.
been on the run for him for a while.
He's been on the run from me
It's-
for a while.
From his people.
Connected to the beckoning?
It all started here.
We're pretty sure it's connected to the beckoning. Lots of things have been pointing to the beckoning.
Actually, the baconing, the dish with bacon.
No. No, Vale. No.
no chance.
No, Vale, no.
No, Bill. No.
He would be like familiar with Gwen and Maverick, wouldn't he?
Did
The
you
history.
guys ask him?
Are you familiar with Gwen and Maverick and their history?
Who's that?
Nope.
They like help save.
Forever ago.
I don't know how common knowledge.
Not a
The-
recent
the-
one.
He's an
would not
Amorite.
Oh yeah.
Common
yeah.
knowledge or anything you really
Yeah.
care about.
Did you know about them before you came to Westfield?
No.
All right.
He's also like Kurzar family.
That's why I
Kurzar
figured that he
versus,
might.
yeah.
No.
I'm gonna give him the TLDR about the rings, how they're bad, how the Ventus is potentially using them to mind control people.
How we freed several people from them, including. Do we want to say new names? Because technically, the leader. This is in my head, by the way. Of the city, the
Shardfall.
Shardfalls was a ring bearer.
I think that's one name I would be willing to drop because it's a viable one.
I don't think she was ashamed of it. She had a plan going in.
Didn't we meet her here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She came to the
She came here.
secret meeting.
We should also tell him.
I don't know
one
that.
of
I
his
don't
people
know.
may be affected.
That's probably why he said it's possible. We have it on pretty good authority that a member of the Kurzar family is a bearer of one of the rings.
Yeah, of course.
Are you willing to tell us who?
I'm going to answer that with a no. Mostly because it seems like you would immediately bear them ill will.
No,
Nope.
just take a
Can
finger.
we just cut their fingers off?
Okay, so
I say that too.
that's
Yeah,
definitely a
that's
no.
definitely
Familiar with a 7th level cleric? You might be able to get that finger back.
No, it will.
Just a finger.
I didn't think so.
It's just a finger.
You got 9 others. Like,
But I assure you,
Technically,
whoever
others
it
with 2
is
thumbs.
would be very grateful to be missing that finger.
They've all been grateful so far.
Although, unless, and if they aren't grateful, then they are no member of the Curzon family.
So, you said so far. How many have you taken?
A few.
How many is a few?
What's the exact number?
I believe it's 3.
You've taken 3, but we've
3
seen
personally, but we've seen more.
over
Many
50,
more.
over 50.
We've taken 3 key political, and then many of
Alright.
the
They've been
lesser.
recreating the rings. They
Yeah.
manufacture them. It's not a set amount.
And our methods of taking rings are much more humane than others that are working toward this cause.
I'm delicate.
Like a flower.
Like a surgeon.
Okay, so what do these rings have to do with anything? What's this Vantus's end goal? You said there's a Vantus.
Yes.
Yes.
Two of them. Two. You went from.
Of different Vandules.
Oh, okay. So now we have multiple Vandules with multiple Vantuses
We have no
acting in
idea-
the city and nobody knows.
We have no idea what the second Vantus is. The
Involved.
only reason we know they're involved is we saw a meeting.
But they weren't
between
wearing a
them.
ring, which is so.
So you attended meetings between
No,
Vantuses.
we witnessed a meeting. I specified. Don't go assuming anything.
People usually wasn't up in meetings and not invited to.
All right, you're going to be real
spy a lot.
skeptical, but you're going to hear from the people at the gate that we killed a bunch of people who had just murdered a dude or tried to murder a dude.
Yeah, he's already here.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Unconscious.
It's better than dead.
The rings
This guy,
high
what is this
everybody.
guy's? So this
to
guy
advantage.
is. I don't know the check that I'm supposed to make, but like,
Hi,
Is
Bob
he-
Slam!
is he magically adept? Is he a martial person? Like what?
Can I show him pictures?
Of what?
Mentally show him pictures?
Yeah,
I
sure.
can like flip through history, like make it faster.
Oh yeah.
Show him
Slideshow.
I slideshow him.
He seems odd. He's like, what? Oh, okay. What do you show him?
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
show
fun.
him history, like the scepters, how they work.
Mm.
Then I like show him. What else is important that I can show?
Somebody
Ring
saying
bearers
thank you
that
after I
you've
cut off their
I
finger.
can show, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
or-
I could flip that up.
I'd ask you to show that one.
Do not show
Like you
him
would
any of
butt
the
into
secret
the
meetings.
conversation.
Yeah,
Or
don't-
who is
No.
in
No,
the
I
meeting.
won't.
I just mean the Sharp
That's the
lady.
thing
We
I
already
care about.
outed.
Yeah, we can't show them.
That's the only one I'm willing
That's the only one. That's the only one I said. Yeah, that one.
The Shardfall one, I think, is safe, but
Mhm.
I don't want to out anybody else.
But yeah, show him scepter, all the history that we know about it, not any of the super secret things. To kind of like better explain to him how it all works together. And then I show him us saving. Sorry, I want to say it's Cassandra. I don't think it's Cassandra. Sarah? No,
We should
Cassandra.
really show him the inside of his estate.
Well, he has to believe us first.
Have we showed him Edgar yet? So you can believe that?
That's what I'm
We
saying.
haven't
Showing him
told
the
him
inside of
ever.
Edgar's estate.
Okay.
Once we get, I'm just saying, we should at some point
Alright.
because it's very clearly a
So we'll
demon
start
form.
with that and see if it helps him any.
Okay, roll a diplomacy check. You don't
Help
necessarily
her.
have to do it. Somebody else can roll.
I'm
Help
not
her.
diplomatic. No
I
diplomatic.
can roll it, or
I'll roll it,
Joe
but-
can roll it.
26.
Yeah. 24.
That goes well with my 4.
As Joe narrates the images that you're showing him.
Oh, there's a good storyteller now that he's blind.
Ah, come to me. I'll show you the ways of the Force.
To be fair, he wasn't blind at this time.
Yeah.
These
He's
vivid
doing
details.
He seems to understand what you mean now. So you have a whole bunch of ring bearers.
Yep.
Who are all sonically linked together.
Yep.
Because the rings that were originally created to link the defenders against Curson's beckoning together have been mutated in some way.
Yep.
In order to turn them into willing slaves, essentially, for a.
It seems like he uses the bodies at this point as hosts to bring over
Shadow.
Bodax and Shadow Demons, for example.
Okay, that's odd.
It's also linked to the void. Clearly.
That we already understood.
They travel through the plume.
Yeah, we
Do
figured
you
that out.
know
Okay.
how entrenched they are in the lighthouse?
You're not entrenched at all in the lighthouse.
Okay.
I mean, my men control the lighthouse.
Your men got rings?
Yeah.
Have you seen your men lately?
Now that you mention it. No.
Well, the void's taken over the lighthouse.
We haven't been there, to be fair. We just have it on
Good authority.
good authority that they have the lighthouse.
So it's
Great
just the 6 of
authority.
you.
Sure,
Help
for now.
Occasionally?
Oh. There are more people involved, but it's not our place
I
to
mean,
out
he's
them.
got a
Yeah.
puppy.
Bum slam.
But yeah, I would tell him like there's more people. It's just we're not.
You're not at liberty to disclose your secret organization.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Got it.
People. It's not an organization, it's people.
It's pretty organized.
It's pretty
It's an organization.
I shake my head with them.
So that's how you got mixed up in this.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
What did you say?
How can I help?
You can
Well, the
cut
lighthouse is yours.
Yeah.
Secure it. Make sure it stays secured.
Oh, there may also be a summoning thing happening there right now. We don't know.
That's what we think the murders were.
But we knew it was void, so we didn't want to go there.
The one that occurred at the party tonight, the one that occurred at the garrison when we
We
weren't there,
stopped at
but
the pill-
we had
at
no
the
way
gatehouse.
knowing.
If there's a member of
And
the
we
Cursor
stopped the
family
gatehouse one. The pillars are secured.
That's bad.
that
needs to be
has a
taken care
ring,
of.
I'm not asking you to cut off fingers, although that would be ideal, but know that they're completely under the mental control. They're not their own person right now.
I mean, she hasn't seemed to change at all.
They won't.
Neither did the leader of Shardfalls.
Not
Yeah.
until they're needed to.
Oh, it's one of those sneaky ones.
It's literally
Like we
Manual
said.
of Secrets.
Secrets.
Okay. So you get the lighthouse back?
Get the lighthouse back. Keep it under watch.
And you don't have to cut off fingers, but it'd be a good idea.
Do you have a time? Do we know what his goals are? What his time frame is?
Nope.
No.
Probably close to Kurzar's beckoning.
So soon.
We are close to that time again. It's really
Yes, we've been taking precautions for the last couple of
Yeah.
months.
has something to do with the beckoning. They took all the books from the libraries. It's been an ongoing thing.
Okay.
They did take all the books.
Yeah.
If you know anyone who could cast restoration, that would be extremely helpful.
I know of a powerful magic user.
Oh.
Go on.
I'd rather not tell you who she is.
Can we
I'll give you her address.
get like a scroll
You
or
don't
a
tell us who
potion?
she is, but you'll give her. Give us her.
How are we supposed to address her?
Hey you.
This guy gave us your address, lady. We don't know your name though.
Yeah, like that. Here.
Okay.
Here's your slip of
Oh.
paper.
Okay.
What's
What's
the
the-
paper say?
It's an
I try and
address
read
to an abandoned apartment building, not too far from yours.
Oh, weird. Interesting.
Is it my apartment building?
Can I see if he has any specific history books on Seer or anything like that?
We should also say that we may need access to the grounds again.
And your
The
library.
Cursar grounds.
Do you want access to the library? I can talk to Curzar about it.
That would be super helpful.
We may also need access to the grounds again.
We need access to whatever's on the bottom floor.
I don't think that doesn't work.
He will ask Lord Vizamar if he would allow you guys to have access to his personal library.
I also
Need library, please, thanks.
Lord Vizamar Z. Curzon is the current patron of House Curzon.
That's what you.
Bizamar.
We never named who it
never
was.
gave them names.
Bizamar what?
Z. Curzon. Curzar.
We only said it was the Curzar family.
Is
We never gave them
Lord
specific names.
of the Timeline.
Lord of the house.
Give us this library.
But we should really we also need to ask this guy if we can get access to where the ring is.
That's the library.
Is it the library?
It's the
It was, like,
room
right
under the
below it.
library. You have no idea what's in there.
Okay.
We
But
didn't get
we
it.
should say that we
Yeah.
should tell this guy that we need to gain access to a
I tell him
potentially secret room in the house that he may or may not know about.
I tell him I can detect a ring here.
That ring.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
what,
we were gonna cut
that's why
his
we came
finger.
here. We came
Yeah.
here to get our ring.
Oh yeah, we can ask him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the whole
Uh,
reason we actually came to the
He
Curzar
gets up
estate.
and leaves. And then 20 minutes later, he comes back. If you'd come with me, please.
You guys look ready to murder us?
What?
It takes you to the room or the hallway where your interrogation rooms were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is familiar.
I want-
room.
Ah, yes, I apologize for that, but sadly, you're gonna have to undergo it again.
More interrogation.
Yeah, come with me. He takes you to the library. So, what are you looking for?
I'm interrogating these books.
Well, you
Raziel
guys-
starts interrogating books.
You want to interrogate us?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? What shelf were you born on?
Do we want to? Can we see if we can get the ring?
What's in your pages?
That's on.
I have a 10 on my in score, so it's not that bad.
I want to look up history specific to the beckoning and specific to Seer.
You find a whole section on Curzon's beckoning.
Anything new that I did not previously know?
It requires a significantly more amount of time than the 10 minutes it can take you to find the books. You're gonna actually have to read.
Can I take the books?
No.
Can we come
Can
back?
I come back?
Yes.
We should look for the ring.
Yeah.
Your badges will give you free access to the grounds of the building.
I like badges.
I thought we had to give those back.
When the situation's finished, she said.
Well, I don't want it to ever be finished.
Well, when it's finished,
Yes,
we'll,
you do.
when it's finished, the Kurzar family is going to owe us a lot.
Yeah.
I don't say that out
Hopefully.
loud. I mean, say that
Right.
out of character.
Hopefully.
And where is your
Or we'll
ring
get-
located?
Below here.
Downstairs.
Oh, okay.
What's below here?
The vault.
Oh.
Oh, it's in the vault then.
What's the the vault? It sounds so.
You'll see. He takes you down the flight
The
of
door
stairs.
he's never been able to get into. We're just like,
Violet or Vale snuck down last night.
If it's a real vault, I can get in.
He directs you over to a large set of double doors that lead to a large room. He gestures you inside. Anyway, the vault seems to be a collection of historical artifacts and items that are linked personally to the Kurzar family. It's a series of paintings, weapons, armor, magical
Rings.
rings, stabs,
use the staff.
various things like that.
Can I tell where the ring is?
Yep.
Where's?
Sitting on a pedestal in front of a painting of a dashing young woman.
Is it in a box?
Nope, just sitting on a pedestal. One of those little the fake ring things.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Cut
just
the
hang on.
finger off!
You need to cut those fingers.
I have
Vale
to
is
restrain myself.
triggered.
I feel like we're gonna get trouble. if we
PTSD.
take it.
I'm triggered by
I mean, if it
fingers.
just attaches itself to a scepter, what's he gonna do?
Well, should I take out the scepter?
You
I would Sailor
had
Moon
to,
it.
probably.
Yeah.
Say what?
Sailor Moon it.
I would Sailor Moon it.
Okay. I take out the scepter and I make the ring go into it.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
Nope. You get closer and the ring sitting on the pedestal does nothing.
Is there magic?
What's the
ring
scepter
look like?
doing?
What?
What's the scepter?
It was
Like sitting there, telling you it was right there.
19 magics.
what?
Magics tell you nothing.
If I
Tell me what knowledge you rolled.
Yeah, what do
if
you...
I cast detect ring with my scepter, what does it do?
You don't have detect ring.
Well,
It's
detect
dowsing rod.
ring. Dowsing rod.
It tells you that it's right in front of you.
Duh.
Knowledge
do it.
Arcana, is there something protecting the ring that would prevent it from going into the scepter?
That's possible, but there is no magic in the area, and the ring itself is not magical.
That's not the ring.
It's not the ring.
Is there...
You have a gentleman standing to your left, Jonathan, who's just staring at you guys like, what the fuck are you doing?
That ring is magic.
No, it's not.
It's the magic.
Do you have a box somewhere?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, but yeah. You're looking for the ring that looks like that?
Yeah.
Okay, please leave.
I leave.
Okay, we leave.
Okay.
He shuts the door behind you.
Cool.
A few minutes later, the door reopens, and he hands you a small ring. And then it attaches itself. You have to give that back eventually. This is that FYI.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't know how that works, but
You
okay.
can try and take it off right now if you
yeah,
want.
if you want.
No, I know how that staff works.
He know,
Oh my
know how it
god.
works?
Wait,
How?
Oh yeah, we have a whole...
I thought you didn't know anything about these.
what?
No, I didn't know about the scepter. I've seen that before.
When?
He takes you to the library, and he hands you a book.
I thought you didn't know about this.
I didn't know... You didn't tell me what the scepter looked like.
I thought you did.
What are you
Uh,
doing?
literal
All that?
pictures.
Show you pictures.
That was what explicitly
Yeah.
what she said.
It's a book on Valeris Z. Kurzar, the great matron of the house.
Is she great naturally?
She was one of Curzon's defenders and a prominent member of the Curzon Guard.
Did she wield the staff or a ring?
Ring.
But it talks about the staff.
Yep, and there's pictures and
Who
stuff.
wielded the staff?
Yeah,
It actually doesn't say.
Nice.
I asked him that. Do you know who wielded the staff?
Nope, book didn't say.
I'm glad you read books.
Fuck that's supposed to mean? Oh, I'm a well-educated Amorai.
We come across a lot of people that have a lot of books and they don't read them.
All right, that's fair.
Simply having them doesn't.
Doesn't mean you're ready.
They're like,
For example, I own hundreds of books.
But Husbands with Blue Eyes is still my favorite.
Razil's had the book that tells us all the answers the whole time. He just doesn't read.
Okay, what do we need to do now?
We got the ring.
We got the ring.
That's one of the main. That was mainly the reason we came
Yeah,
here.
the main reason.
Do we want to go see whoever this cleric is, or do we want to?
Yes.
We should
I think that's
probably
a good
idea.
see the
I'd like to
clerics.
regain the other party member.
Yes.
That
My
we have-
professional
that we're missing.
opinion is to go see the cleric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you follow? Do you go to the address? Do you leave?
Yeah.
We'll be back
We
in
tell
with
him
it.
that we'll be back.
Is it 5 a.m. right now or something like
Yeah.
that?
6.
Should we get breakfast?
6 is fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we eat breakfast.
But I mean, like,
We should ask. Do you
Hove
have
starts
breakfast?
walking to
Yeah.
the cleric.
but like, is that too
Can we
early?
have breakfast?
He takes you to the kitchens.
Jonathan gives us breakfast.
No. Okay,
Just
let's
so,
go.
like 7 a.m. would. I don't know.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
And then we go to them.
You could probably read some while we're eating.
Is it
breakfast.
magic breakfast?
We're not just gonna
No.
waste a couple hours.
Just eggs and bacon and ham and
I do like bacon.
fresh fruit, bread.
Fruit
Butter.
and bread.
Jams.
Is that all? How meager.
He hands you beer.
Okay, now we go to the cleric.
Walkie.
You follow the address. You arrive at an apartment building you've been to many times. Sinestro is inside.
I rip up the paper. I throw it in the gutter and I walk inside.
You
Where are we?
arrive at,
Why the fuck does he? Oh, she was at the party.
She's a priestess.
after traversing through the abandoned apartment building.
He wasn't in color though, was he?
What?
Ask that again.
I didn't see him in color.
No.
In living color?
Yeah, that would have been something I don't think you need to roll for. Is he colorful? Rolled a 1. No,
There's
he's
certain
totally
people
not.
I can see in color. and
Yeah, I
certain
know.
people
No, I
can't.
mean like I don't think you need to roll to determine if you act suddenly.
like we
start
already,
seeing
I already
color.
knew. I didn't see him in color.
Yeah.
Based on current theories I have, it's pertinent to bring up the color thing now that we've arrived here.
Did we confirm that Sinestro was color?
Nope, didn't see her yet.
And you haven't.
Oh no, Sinestro
She
was
was.
color.
Yeah, she was
It's
colorful.
Luna
haven't
who I
seen
haven't
Luna
seen
yet.
yet.
You make your way through the abandoned apartment building and arrive at the center open area promenade. I don't know what the fuck it's called. And her temple sits in the center, just like before.
Follow me.
Follow Veil.
I lead them through.
Okay.
Blindly.
We've suffered a Bodak attack.
Trigger
Help.
Desmond. Trigger.
You make your way inside to find an assortment of Ural followers within. Sinestro seems to be addressing them in a very personal manner. She's not standing on the podium talking to them, but walking around. There's not really podiums, or you don't sit down here.
Who's in color?
Just Sinestro.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay.
I like the emo kids. It's cool. Is there any cranberry juice around? Like,
Idiot.
As you eventually they make their way out after talking for a little bit, and then she walks over. Yes. Interesting seeing you guys here.
I
How was
explained
your-
that we-
How was your night last night?
explain our night, but I specifically explained that we fought some Bodaks and are still suffering the effects of their Bodakness, because I assume she knows what a Bodak is.
Bodak gaze.
Their stupid eyes.
I can't
All
tell
right,
her that
well,
I'm suffering negative levels. I need to explain that I've been.
As a professional of the faith, I will give you my prescription.
What does it say?
Sleep.
Sleep off the effects.
Okay.
Can we sleep here?
Yeah, sure.
We have our own. Oh, you don't?
I have my own house.
But yours isn't hidden.
You can come upstairs, it's fine.
I don't need mine to be.
Yeah.
We trust him now. He
You
can
trust.
live
You
with
fought
us.
alongside us. I would trust you.
Everyone who I fought with, you people. With
You can have my room. I'm moving out.
What?
Oh yeah, we're moving.
I gotta go stay at the temple.
Same.
Oh.
Well, if
Yeah,
they're
okay.
not staying, I'm not staying.
Well, I stay with you
Fine,
stays.
fuck you all.
I'm
No,
staying.
there's nothing against you. I'm a high priest now. I should really be
Oh,
at
that's right.
the temple.
I have my own house. What do I need to stay here for?
Then fine, don't stay in mine, I don't care.
as you guys argue over who lives where, she looks around and says, "Is there anybody who wants their woes taken care of immediately?"
Well, wait. She can cure.
Yeah, she'll cure.
Yeah.
She lets you know that
She gonna charge us for this?
Fuck
It depends on what the material components of this stuff. She's not fucking charity.
Yeah, she is. She's a cleric.
Of Ural.
Wait.
Euro would be a little salty if she was just started handing out charity.
Also,
player's
to non-faithful
Right.
would be
Maybe
different.
to
What
Veil.
does it
I
mean?
might
Who do you
get a
worship
free
again?
A
pass.
follower of Tiaris.
I don't know.
Tiaris. Get something.
Suddenly this is a burden to me.
Don't worry
Would
about
that
it.
be
Oh,
bad at all?
Euro.
I mean,
Am I
Would that
in
be
color
great
yet?
for you?
Am I colorful yet?
Huh?
Oh,
under current circumstances, she is very much allied with us, so I don't...
Okay.
what?
She was asking if there was any, like, taboos, since she's a follower
Like,
of
would it be
Terrace.
weird
to
as a
get
player?
healed. I'm like, no.
Mm.
Considering that she's, like, the mother figure of one of the party members, pretty much,
Mhm.
It's true.
it's not weird at all.
Okay.
Due to the
Also, Euro's kind
inter-party
of in that weird.
connections.
A lot of deities aren't super happy with her, but
Yeah, I don't see them
She's just
having any
kinda-
beef.
No.
is there any direct beef? I mean, Ural has direct
No.
beef, but like
Terrace is
the
neutral.
other. No, I mean the other
Yeah,
way
Tiaris-
around. Like,
I would be fine.
who all
I
hates
guess,
Ural?
So anyway, who wants
I
it?
don't think Terrace would care.
Yes.
I just mean of the other
but
deities.
I would like it.
Okay.
Please?
Probably, yeah.
Anybody
That's
else?
Weird.
Yeah.
What's that?
How much?
I would. Yes.
Everyone but me and her.
Yes. Yes, for him.
I'm good.
1250, 1250, 1250 free.
1250 gold.
So like 12.
12,000.
1250 gold. So 1250.
125. How much do I have?
Wait, can we sleep this
Or
night?
you could sleep.
Or we could sleep.
Who cast it on you?
I'm gonna sleep. 'Cause I want spider
To be
boots.
fair, I've donated probably like
Yeah, I don't have money.
fucking so much.
I can't accept it because she was like, oh, I ain't fucking paying for that. I'm manly enough to break off the effect. And Raziel's like, well, I'm fucking manly enough.
So everybody's sleeping?
Everybody but Val.
So I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
Cool. Let's go.
I'm gonna go sleep in the temple.
Oh, no, I lied. 350 gold.
Oh god.
Wow.
This fucking bitch!
Wow.
I didn't read the spell text correctly. It was 1,000 gold if it was dispelling a negative level, a permanent negative level. Or it's 100 gold if it's just temporary ones.
Wow.
So it's 100 gold per temporary level because I'm only down
What's
2.
50?
No.
She's just charging at 350?
No, the spell itself is 250 gold.
Okay, that's what I
The
meant. Like,
material components are another 100. Or 1,000, depending on.
so does it cost me
350.
per negative level?
No, total.
Okay.
Can you pay that?
I can pay that. Unless you try to gouge us.
Hey, talk more
Hope
shit.
makes sure that Anna can pay it. Because if Anna
need
didn't have the money,
pencils.
Hope would pay for her.
Oh, I think
He's
I
the
don't
only
think
one
that's
Hope. You're the only one Hope checks, though.
Aww.
Did the boys make it back fine? Did they stop in here at all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
just seen him yesterday.
That's
Last
Yeah.
night on the way back.
We should probably go to the apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're going there next.
you guys are.
Everyone goes home. That's what I type, so that it's very.
Do we,
Okay.
do we need to rest? Because, like,
That's what we're
technically we've
doing.
never.
We're going home.
Yeah, never mind.
I mean, we probably get some sleep. Because
Yeah.
we've been up for a fucking
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
You're
time.
missing all of your levels.
Not anymore.
No, you're missing all of your spells and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, all my spells.
I only used.
Hope we get some back.
By the way, this fixes your ability drain.
I already. We
Bitch, I handled
we
that
used
already.
he has spells. He spelled me.
No, the drained abilities, the wisdom drain.
I was wisdom drained.
Yeah, before.
Like-
Yeah.
The
Two or
the
three
blob.
seconds
We were,
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Did I?
we were blobs.
I didn't fix that. Thanks. Oh, can she fix me?
Yeah, 350 gold.
Okay.
I forgot about the
I
wisdom
give her
drain.
350.
Because to me, like it only made my perception shitty, which it was already shitty. So it was just like I rolled.
Super shitty.
It's not a class skill. Fighters can't see. Makes so much sense.
That affected you more before you were being an oracle.
I still had that, but I
No,
didn't
it's
mark.
gone.
It changed when it got away. Thank you, dragon friend.
Dragon friend.
Oh,
Because I was
Jesus.
gonna say
I'm real
that was
sorry.
marked on
I just
my,
moved the whole table.
it was marked on my old sheet, but I didn't have the wisdom thing marked on this sheet because it's a different class.
Okay.
Oh, right.
So, do you mind if I come with you?
Who do you worship?
So yes, I will go home then.
I don't. You can stay at the temple. I'm just
You can
curious.
also go with us.
He just asked you.
Yeah, you can come.
Junin.
You should probably know where we live anyway.
Oh, well, yeah, you're a Dark Knight. We wouldn't ask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
You're
would.
literally
No,
wearing
it's-
armor that shows
June.
Junin everywhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what your character sheet
Like, we
says.
would
We're
let
just going to
you-
assume Junin.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You could worship Xanon for all we know, but
Nope. Judith.
well, realistically, you would be your Junin.
I feel like
worshiper.
Augur should be cool with Junin
Yeah.
in this situation. Yeah, you can stay at the temple.
Do you want to stay?
Probably
at
be
the
a
temple?
wise idea to stay with either at the temple or with
What
them.
the fuck are you doing? Don't
I mean, I
touch
can sleep in
things.
my own apartment.
It'd probably be a good idea if you stayed
No,
at the
buddy.
temple or with them.
And you've been eating those
Yeah,
things.
But buddy system.
Buddy
You're sick.
system. We
Right.
tell we
And
tell
you're
them
sick.
about the buddy system.
I could go on.
And I hate you.
No, that's not one of my reasons.
I mean, that's a reason for other things, but not for the face.
Not for that.
Whose turn is it?
What?
We all go home.
And sleep.
You arrive at your apartment building.
That's not where I go.
You arrive at your temple.
Same.
I'm going with
There
you
are
to the
8
temple.
people in your foyer who seem to be cleaning it up.
Hello.
Oh, they're probably here.
Hello.
Who's him? Who's them?
They appear to be lay worshippers of Nogger.
Is that like immediately apparent or like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just like okay? Because like I would
They got
stop
the hats
Ho
on.
and instinctually like
Step away from the high priest.
Right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
but if they're clearly worshippers of Nogrix, I'm not.
Yes.
Gonna, what? It's nothing with
Oh.
this
You
campaign.
you never fucking told me.
No, of course not.
Yeah, you go back to your temple.
He is. He's gonna go take care of it now.
Wait, what didn't we tell her?
About the hatching.
Oh my god, we never told her about the eggs. I forgot.
I
Wait,
was
what
a
about
gun.
I know. I just it's just
What
funny.
about your owlbears?
They're, I mean, I have no way of checking on them. I'm gonna
We-
come home.
we
They're
do
not.
need to
Maybe
send
they'll
that.
remember me.
And
Maybe
squish
I
and
not.
squash. They're
And
there
squish
too.
and
The
squash.
only animal Vale could potentially ever care about.
We should probably send
sorry.
thing to the keep.
Yeah.
Check out.
Hasn't been that long. We've checked in within a week.
Anyway, as you arrive back at your apartment, you find 3 men sitting around your. Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah.
You find 8 lay worshippers cleaning your temple.
I greet them. I say welcome.
Welcome back, high priest.
I give them a
Yeah.
Blessing.
blessing.
Yeah, bless.
Literally, I cast bless. They have +1 on their attack rolls with the rest of
I ask them if they need anything.
Nope.
Okay. I plan on.
What happened here?
Hmm?
What happened here? Sorry, we were out of the city.
A lot happened. There was an attack here. Many other followers of the One Father were killed. We're trying to rebuild.
Oh, okay.
That's the biggest. That's all you really need to know.
Wouldn't these people be like ex-military or something? They're not like. What are they?
You have no way of knowing. You have to ask them.
But I mean, I'm saying what
were
do I
you-
perceive, not like
Were you a
Roll
literally.
perception.
Yeah.
part of the church before?
Yes.
In what capacity, might I ask?
Guards. We were on a mission just recently.
Were you members of the Emerald Brigade, or do you know where any of them might be?
That is a title in which we all strive to grasp, but at the moment, no. None of us are Emerald Brigade.
I stand high. Because I am good.
You don't know where any of the other members of the brigade might be, though.
If they did not die here, then they are probably in hiding.
We need to light the emerald torch.
As discreetly as possible, if over the next couple of days you could attempt to seek them out, any known hiding places or safe houses.
Letting them know that temple is once again safe.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
That's all. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really tired when I wake up.
I wrote it down.
I stab it. No.
So ex-military then.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go check on the eggs.
As before,
Peggy, can you find me a room?
7 of them are empty, or are still stone, and one of them seems to be jiggly.
I tell you to find him.
I was gonna say I have no reason to go check on eggs.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I go back to my quarters. And
I find Desmond some quarters kind of downstairs because at this point the temple's pretty empty, so
Okay.
you could kind of just hole up in one of the
Well, I've got blackjack
rooms.
Somewhere off in the distance, Bill is
And
like,
Ritz.
I'm mad.
I don't know why, but I know I am.
So bad.
I'm just like salty.
eventually Hope is gonna ride in on a shadow dragon, and Vale's gonna be like, "What the
Just
fuck
a little
did you
salty.
get?"
Just a little salty, so I don't know why.
Anyways, the ladies return home
Saltier than
to
normal.
find 3 men sitting around a table playing cards.
Do we know the 3 men?
Wait,
Wait,
3?
wait.
I thought it was supposed to
Did
be
they
2.
acquire one?
Oh, Zach.
Oh, I forgot about Zach.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Okay.
Kill him.
Racist bitches.
She's like,
What's
there's a
that
third? I
big?
stabbed the third.
See, we're
Zach
not-
takes no
Zach
damage.
might be moving on your territory because you moved to the temple.
What?
Let's see.
3 boys, 3 girls.
Oh.
I thought it was a 2.
It's the left.
That's a 20.
No, was that
That's a 2. I got
20.
like-
I see the
okay,
2
okay.
and 0.
Here. Oh, shit.
Now he's an 8.
Look,
only a
avert your
7.
gaze.
8's pretty high.
Are they okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
How's it going?
That's okay. I sit down. I get a drink.
Begin weeping.
I explain to them what happened over a drink.
Oh. That's interesting.
I don't
We
know
ran
if
into the same problem.
that's- we
Go
went by
on.
same problem.
Oh yeah, I went to the pillars.
What happened there?
There was like a weird summoning ritual happening right like in the middle of the thing.
Were you able to disrupt it?
You could say that.
Are you hurt? I start like
What do you mean you could say that?
lifting his arms and
We routed the enemy soundly.
did,
Would it-
did Sinestro have to heal you?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because she just did the same.
Would it have been before or
Should we
after we
debate?
went there?
No. What?
Was it before or after we went there? We would know timeline wise.
Do you ask that one time?
Yeah.
It was before you got there.
So they took care of it without anyone knowing.
Yep.
Nice.
Sneaky bitches.
And
What
it was
did you
just-
do with the person?
It was the 3 of them, too.
Was it the 3 of them or the 2 of them that did that? When they explained the story. Oh wait, I'm not there. Never mind.
I'm not there.
Did they try to sacrifice someone?
Yeah, of course.
Who?
Some merchant guy.
Is he safe?
No.
Did he die?
Did they do the killing part
Yes. No. They didn't sacrifice him. He
first? Was
he got caught in the crossfire.
Oh.
crossfire?
Fireball crossfire? Not mine.
These fucking guys.
He was very warm.
I bet that smelled great.
Crossfire.
Like roast beef.
Like roast beef.
Ew.
Gross.
This is why I love you.
You guys are weird.
This is the only reason.
Elric says you.
Excuse me?
He just called you weird.
Fucking wrong.
It's okay.
Is there anything medium heavy near me?
Do you need a drink?
Medium heavy.
Honestly.
Yes, the vase, but you can't pick it up because
That's my
it's like
I
6.
can't throw it.
I give you a drink.
Thank you. Is it alcoholic?
Yes.
She's wasted. She hasn't drank it yet. The smell.
The vapors.
The alcohol.
I got the
I got
vapors.
the vapors.
Oh my god.
Okay. You know, they're gonna stay at the temple, I guess. I guess this sweet, awesome apartment just isn't good enough for their holiness.
Well, it's probably better since
You'd want to
somebody
stay at the
tried
temple
destroy
too
it
if you knew there
before.
was a shadow dragon.
You get a ghostly middle finger.
Ghostly middle
It
finger.
just
Pops through a portal in the bloom.
right.
A gloom middle finger appears in front of Raziel's face.
I'm just worried about Anna. I mean, without hope around.
It's okay.
I'm not sure.
I'll
It's just-
live. Okay.
Can't stop
And
it.
it might be better because then we won't have, the bumbling.
Puking and slipping in puke.
Yeah.
Do you need a drink? Well, hey, at least we won't have passed out for weeks on my sofa anymore.
It's true.
Let's pass out for weeks in a temple. It'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah. That'll be good.
Stern guard.
Alright.
I'm gonna guard the shit out of this.
So I kind of give them a rundown of like what happened and
No.
I guess what the next steps
But
are.
I mean, I did
What's part 1 do?
Sleep.
sleep. Please.
Next day comes by. It is now the.
See if I would have got a level back. Probably. It's like 19.
No,
Is it a fort save?
that actually would have failed.
Is it a fort save?
Wow.
Yes.
Or what's the roll like?
Fort.
It is fort because I had 8 and I rolled an 11.
You actually would have failed. Because you'd be taking -2 to this.
Is it?
This is a level.
Yep. Because you'd be missing levels.
Oh shit!
That's
yeah.
the most annoying save ever. It just makes it so harder.
Yeah, that sucks. Fuck that save. All right.
350 gold well spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
Oh,
spent.
you're fine. Do you want to share?
No, you're good. I like.
21.
So I can like.
I just
No.
like playing with it a little bit.
No.
I like.
Mm-hmm. So it would have taken you a while.
Hey, you can only do one a day.
Yeah.
I know. So a week later, Raziel regains all of his levels.
One week
Holy
later.
cow.
350 gold well spent.
So what was
And
the
plus
party want to do?
wisdom.
I want to go read some books if we got nothing else to do.
True.
You can
Okay.
read.
Do I still have a bunch of lay worshippers in my temple?
Yep.
I lead them all in prayer.
Okay.
Afterwards, I bullshit with them about war stories.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I want to talk to my crystal.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
So,
Welcome back.
Thank you. Can you tell me more information on the summoning ritual?
The one you observed, or
The one that Seer did.
Sure.
Seer did
Wasn't a
summon?
summoning ritual.
What was it? Protection spell.
Correct.
Invisible. It already told me about the invisible shield.
Yep.
It only knows what he knows. Can I, just in case he didn't tell me, can I ask it if it knows a way that could be used for summoning?
No. It affects. It could. The Zodiac is attuned only to affect individuals within the radius of its effects.
So the entire city.
Yes. If the city is grown that large.
This city's
it's actually a
pretty
little larger.
big. Okay. Can you teach me new things today?
Sure. What do you want to know?
New spells?
Sure.
Spider climb?
Bloop.
I need to get a list of spells. That's all for now. I want to
Well, how many can you learn? Like a day?
Last time you gave me 3. I don't know.
Because that's like, you're a fucking wizard. I'd be losing my mind.
Yeah, wizard. She's a lot.
I heard there was a spell that does this thing. Do you know about it? He's like, yeah.
I have to look it up.
Now she can get her
Can I make stuff?
Sure.
I make unstable accelerant.
Okay.
The DC is 25.
What's your bonus to alchemy?
Ooh,
I'm gonna look up
16.
spells.
Okay.
So I can take 10.
No.
No.
Because
you
there's a
can't
down-
I
so
lost
fail.
it, yeah. 21.
Failed.
Do I
Still
lose
lose.
half of it? Half
Third.
Of, a third.
Third of the total cost of the item.
What's a third of
Third of 50? 12?
No.
Wait.
No.
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 Third of 50.
No. It'd be.
That's almost.
That's only 36.
Oh, 16.
Is 16? 18,
16 and a half.
16.
Round it down.
16 gold
No,
and then.
it's 16 gold and 5 silver.
Cool.
Next. Anyone else?
I do stuff at the
I'm
church.
looking
Yep.
at more spells.
After I lead my people in prayer, I tell them to not like annoyingly, but you know, go around, talk to your friends. If they're interested in joining the church. Need some more bodies in here if possible. Don't be like preachy assholes about it, but you know.
Don't be preachy ass.
Roll
cool.
diplomacy.
I like that.
16.
Okay, keep that roll in mind. Write it down somewhere.
How
Okay, if
a combat veteran and
I don't know the
veteran.
spell.
not very.
Okay. I tell them epic war stories.
Okay.
That would make any soldier have a soldier boner.
Can I purchase?
The table lifts up on their end.
Suddenly the table I'm sitting at just goes.
Drink starts sliding towards you.
Super gross.
No more
Totally not a
spells.
soldier.
Okay.
I am. But I've
Level
been
2,
more.
Fear the Sun.
Yeah.
Level 3, Urban Step.
Okay.
What? What was the one?
Urban Step.
What is that?
I can step through one door and go out another.
You and
Oh, I know. That spell's been used extensively.
9.
Someone can do that at will. Over any distance. No.
Oh, another campaign.
A very heavily used NPC in every campaign. I've
Yeah,
tried to run.
he hasn't shown up here yet.
Yeah.
We
Are
haven't tried to
those-
go to his shop.
Are those cards still here?
Yeah.
I just need 3. Thank you.
I want to go to Thafin's for no reason at all.
That's what he uses?
No.
How many?
No, he does.
He is Zodiac and is rested to something else crazy. Yeah.
We
It's,
have.
it's not just a third level spell,
3
believe me.
rings on the scepter or 4?
Three.
Three,
We've
okay.
gotten 3.
Nalgrix, Kurzar, and Rachel's apartment.
Can I detect any more rings? Like
Yeah, we have a whole
We
list.
have the whole list.
we have the whole list. Do we want to go searching for more? Unless if there's something else to do.
That's fine with me.
Is there any noticeable difference in the city? Because I assume we go back to the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like, is what
Apartment.
happens. How
We
is it
walk
being
back
perceived
to
by
the
media?
apartment.
I observe the
media.
streets.
Yeah, I mean,
There's media.
Well, then I'm more interested in how the populace is acting.
Populace has no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't ask him. I'm just like, do I see weird shit happening?
They don't seem to care or notice.
Okay.
Vale, you notice a distinct lack of any media presence surrounding the events whatsoever.
so it's purposely being,
Covered up.
yeah.
Hush, hush.
We come back to your apartment.
You don't have to not. You just come in.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
just
mean,
come
everybody
I
in.
fly in on the back of a shadow dragon.
I mean, technically you can't knock. Can you knock? Because it's a secret
I
apartment.
have hands.
Got doors.
Yeah, we know the doors are there now, so we can knock
No.
on
You, I mean, you're able to find it, but yeah, it's still normal.
Yeah, we've
doors.
been there. We know where it is.
them. We've been there.
I have not.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we haven't.
You have to stand outside until somebody brings you in.
I mean, someone could just bring it in.
I gestured
They
to
can
start
bring
bringing
it
them in, unless someone stops me.
Yeah.
Oh, goes ahead and just keeps walking.
He just goes, where did you guys go? Hey, where'd you guys go?
Jerk faces.
See, what happens is like, they're in front of you, so they turn a corner, and then when you get to the corner, you don't see them anymore. You're just like, what the?
Super jerk faces.
They are jerks.
I would ask Vale if I'm allowed to bring him in.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not just gonna like.
Now they hold your hand, and when you turn the corner, you see a door at the end of the hallway.
What?
Before, there was just a flight of stairs that led down.
This is
This
what.
explains where you people went all the time.
I just think you could be living here.
No,
But
we
I
never
have a
offered
house.
it.
But my house is nicer than this.
I burn it down. Actually, hers is pretty
Actually,
nice.
it's 8 bedrooms, 8 baths, super fancy.
She had a lot of money back in the day.
I stole it off from someone
I-
who won't be named.
I've been alive for 300 years. And
She stole hundreds of thousands of gold.
So
Some of
Yeah.
it from me.
From Violet.
I've
Alright.
done stuff.
I've done some
She stole 120,000.
Is Luna here?
Yeah, where's
God.
Luna?
She eventually shows up.
Is Luna in color?
So how's the temple
Hi.
hope?
I never
Hi.
rolled for Luna.
Oh, good.
Hi, Cheeseville.
How'd you feel?
She smiles.
Luna's a solid 9, by the way.
You guys been busy? Oh, okay.
Where have you been?
Checking things out.
What's
What does that mean?
I went back to your old house. To keep?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, how's the keep?
bigger. So some people living there.
Yeah.
Good.
Have some hobos come to settle?
I wouldn't necessarily call them hobos, but professional farmers and miners.
Oh, okay.
Minor?
I'm just used to hobos here.
Like people under 18.
Oh my god.
Professional
Professional
children.
miners!
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Every
stay 16
teenager.
forever.
No.
Ah, yes. I'm really good at
I mean,
being
it's
under
part of
18.
my emo complex.
I physically can't not be.
That'd be hilarious. Angstland.
The land of the ants. No.
Angstlandia.
Nothing gets done before 12.
There's fountains of Mountain Dew and just
Oh no. Please.
Doritos everywhere.
everyone's constantly in a growth spurt.
Does she know Holly at this point?
Yeah.
Or does she just
Did
spy
she
on
introduce
it?
Did you?
herself?
What did you do?
I flew around as a raven.
You didn't talk to anybody?
I'm a raven.
I mean, you could be a person,
Hi, Chief Phil.
I could be.
but you weren't.
I chose not to be.
Okay.
People are scary.
That's gonna require some form
Who'd
of
you see?
introduction.
What?
Who'd you see?
Lots of people.
I describe Holly.
Yep.
What was she doing?
Leading people.
Good.
She does that.
She has a congregation now.
Oh,
Wow.
I think 50 people show up.
Fucking Austrians.
Are there like
Church.
merchants and stuff?
Well, you're just starting it.
Remember,
You look at that.
when
Just
we
walk
get
up.
back, we have extravagant plans.
Nice church.
well, I'm glad everyone's okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
for
right
checking
next
it
door.
Mhm.
3 times the size.
If you go again sometime, we could bring you a letter. If you could.
Is there anything
deliver.
weird going on there?
Yeah, like, is it all okay?
Anything of note? Aside from it being bigger and people.
No, just, people moved in.
Where
To
are
build
the
stuff.
miners mining?
Rocks in the wall.
I described where Hove's digging field was.
In the mountains.
Good.
So they are in
That's
the
mine.
mines.
I can't dig it.
Who are they
I
mining
can't see.
for?
Shit.
I don't know, I didn't ask. I'm a raven.
Yeah.
It's interesting because they're mining on our property. Who's profiting?
Did
from the
Holly
mining?
go near them while they were mining?
Okay, so Holly might just be
So
having
she's
a mine.
seen.
I asked about the
Could just
guards.
be like stone quarrying and shit too.
Right. That's what I was curious.
Yeah.
They were performing drilling in the yard.
How many? Did you see? Rough estimate.
23.
Rough
That's more
estimate.
than
Rough
what
estimate, 23 and a
That's
half.
more
Exactly.
than what we hired. We hired like 5.
People are probably like trying to actually make houses and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of houses.
Oh.
That's
Where are the
weird.
houses?
I described Luca. See him at all?
Yep.
At
So
our
he came
keep?
back.
He lives there.
thought
Oh,
we
we
Where?
didn't
actually
want to
took
live
us
in a
up on
In the
it?
keep.
Motherfucker.
What?
keep. I thought he didn't want to live in a keep.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like us, I guess.
Is he
I
trying to
asked
say
him
the
about
keep
it.
is his?
He didn't reply.
You were like,
I was a raven.
Did he choose
hell?
to act like the
Fuck.
keep was his?
No, more like he's a regent.
That's fair.
okay, that makes sense. I'm okay with all this.
He's
I
kind
mean,
of
I don't want
a
the
regent.
hobos to cause anarchy.
They're not hobos.
They
See with my own
they're
eyes.
literally building homes.
But do we have any right now? Yes, actually.
The ones they built.
They were once hobos.
God.
You can build a house and not be a hobo.
God damn it.
Little do you know.
So yeah, this has been another episode of As Far As We Can Tell. I'm Joe. With me was JP, Desmond, Brad, Rachel, Ashley, and Andrea. If you want to find out more about the setting we're playing, this is Zodiac Empires Campaign Setting. You can find us at zodiacempires.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the different social medias. The campaign setting and player's guide for the setting are available on Amazon and RPG. If you purchase it there, please be sure to give us a 5-star review,
Review. Doesn't this say
a
5
review
star?
would be great.
5 star would
Judge
be
it,
better.
judge it as you see fit. Yeah, we will see you guys next time.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.